So in this video we're going to look at the simplest sprite that I can look at. I've started with a very simple template that includes things like key press, key release and so on, but I'm not actually going to use those. So to keep things neat and make it easier to read, I'm going to delete them. So all I have is my init, my setup, my draw and my update. So other things that are in here that relate to sprites, for good practice, it is a good idea to specify a self dot. This is going to be our list of coins. We'll actually work without that line, but it's good practice to put that in. But all the real magic happens in this setup function. So we have a sprite list. Arcade.sprite list is a specific structure that contains all the sprites we're going to have. And we make a new sprite from arcade.sprite here. So just looking at this is on their website. This coin gold here. This is the pathway to it. It's a good idea to use the built-in resources. It's very easy to make mistakes when you use your own resources. It's very easy to use these ones. And scaling 1 means it's full size, which you will see what size that is. So I have made a coin which is a sprite from the sprite class here. The sprite class has got certain properties. Everything that is a sprite has got a coordinate, an X and a Y center. They also have a velocity. In fact, they have two velocities. They have an X factor to a velocity and a Y factor to a velocity. So for the moment, I've just set it to be 1 pixel per, I don't know where. I think it might be 1 pixel per frame, not sure. And then my coin list that I'd previously created, I append this coin to it. So I've got a list which only contains one thing to begin with. That list I draw. So the one thing that is in that list gets drawn inside the onDraw function. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to comment out this update function and put pass there for the moment because we can't just have an empty function. Let's just see what that looks like because that's kind of as minimalist as I can make it. So it's not actually going to call the update function on the coin. So you can see here it's just sitting there. This is that full size coin. Okay. Now, if I actually do call the update function, and to neaten things up, I'll remove that pass, which just does nothing, and I run that, we should see the coin move, because what's happening is the update function actually applies that change X, change Y. So this 1 pixel per frame is being applied every time we call the update function on it. Okay? And I can put different values in here and we can see what that looks like, and we're all good to go. So I think that pretty much covers the basics of having a sprite which is drawn and updated by applying the change X and change Y. So that's about as simple as you can get. Just for completeness, I mentioned there's also a change angle. So if let's put that in. So coin.change angle, I'm going to say equals 1, and I'm going to spell change angle correctly. There we go. And again, that will update, so it will apply that change of angle each frame to the coin. So we should see it rotating as it moves off the screen. Let me just close that one first to try again. And yeah, we can see the coin is actually rotating as it heads off. That's enough for now.